How many years have you served, and what or who inspired you to join the Royal Air Force? So I've served 12 years, and my inspiration to join the Royal Air Force was to go flying. None of my family has any military backgrounds or anything. What do you enjoy most about your career in the RAF, and what has been some of your notable careers? So what I enjoy the most in my career is that I get to meet different people every day. So it's not, every day is not an ordinary day. You don't know what you're coming into the next day, and that's the fun part about it.
So I enjoy most about the career the fact that we can travel the world, we get paid to do it, and we meet the most amazing people. You are meeting so many people daily, and so many of them, and it is that real thing of you have friends for life. What would you say the greatest achievements in the RAF so far? Okay, so a couple of years ago, I decided to go over to Ghana, which is in Africa, to help out a lot of the children in the schools. So I was doing a lot of teaching. We also helped build schools. We did a lot of outreach, so taking things like any supplies that they wouldn't be able to get hold of. We were able to go and take that and also provide them clean water and helping out in the hospitals. And because of what I did over there, I was nominated for a Women in Defence Award, which I was shortlisted for, which was a huge achievement for me. And I was very proud of myself for getting that far.
What kind of exciting opportunities have you had in your RAF careers? So I had the opportunity to go on force development, where I did a bit of canoeing. I am not a water person, so I was challenging myself, and that was a challenge for me. I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, I've had some amazing opportunities. Earlier on in my career, I went and did the ski champs. So I'd never snowboarded in my life before, but they trained you up. I did Olympic luge, which was crazy. So I held myself down, an ice track at about 100 kilometers an hour, which was fantastic. And not a lot of people can actually say they've done that. I've been sailing, which was so amazing to see, life at sea. What advice would you give other women out there who have children but feel like the RAF could be a career for them? So the advice that I'd give someone is definitely join up, because there are so many things that the RAF can help you with. So if you've got children, you are entitled to service family accommodation. But also there are different things that the RAF offer, like flexible working. So definitely join up if you want to, because we can do it. Obviously, me and Tanya are doing it now, and we're both single mums.
Who have you found to be the most fussy when it comes to in-flight requests? How do you deal with fussy passengers? Fussiest, I would say, is the RAF. The best way to deal with a fussy customer is just like, we always try to, satisfy the customer's needs, and we go above and beyond to do that.
My boss isn't going to like this, but it's officers that I found in flight that could be the fussiest. I'm sorry. But no, I think with the Navy and the Army, honestly, and the Air Force, everyone, they're so amazing. And I've heard horror stories about, civilian flight, all three services, and we tend to get everyone on board are absolutely fantastic. What is it like being a female in the RAF? Okay, so being a female in the RAF, I guess, is no different to being a male in the RAF. I don't feel, or I've never come across a difference. So we have equal pay. There's no difference in our pay. Same equal opportunities. I don't think I've ever come across something where they've put a male above myself. So with promotion, with anything like that, I think I feel as if I've always had an equal opportunity.
What do your family and civilian friends think about what you do in the Royal Air Force? My family and my friends, they are like supportive of what I do in the RAF. They're just like happy to see, I do something. I think I'm the first person in the family to be in the military.
Yeah, so for quite a few years, my family thought I was a pilot. because every single time that I tried to tell them what I was, they couldn't really come to terms of cabin crew in the RAF. Hold on a second, no, you must be a pilot. And that kind of joke went on for quite a long time. And then there was a bit of a joke with my granddad as well. So he used to always say to me, oh, so, you know, when are the guys on the Chinooks going to come and, you know, give us a show or pick me up? And he's recently in hospital as well. And he was asking about the Red Arrows coming to pick them up. Because he loved it. But yeah, it was quite funny and quite a joke all the way through my career. But they now know that I am cabin crew, and at the moment I'm in recruitment. What are your future aspirations in the RAF and why? So my future aspiration in the RAF would be promotion, you know, that I want to achieve the next stage. That is a huge one for me. It's also trying to teach anyone else that does come through the Air Force now, kind of the ways of life in the Air Force and how we should be just promoting the amazing opportunities. That is the aspiration for me.
So my future in aspirations in the RAF is definitely going up the ranks. You know, it's something that it's achievable. When you're at a certain point in your career and you see that it's achievable, you just want to do it more and get where you want to be. And I think, yeah, that will be one of my definite aspirations to get there. What one piece of advice would you give your younger selves knowing what you know now? So the advice that I'd give my younger self knowing what I know now is definitely, you know, whatever you set out to do, you achieve it, go through with it, not stopping halfway to please anyone else, just do it for yourself.
If I could say this to my, you know, my past self, is definitely go ahead with education. I resat all my GCSEs. I resat, you know, I started going into diplomas and now I'm doing a degree. So definitely look at education, because the RAF have got so many things that they can help you progress with your career and your personal life. What words of advice would you give a fellow female looking to join the RAF today? I would tell them to just do what they want to do. So if they choose a career, then go get it. Look at the highest level that they can go to. Look at promotion. Look at where they want to be in 10 years' time, in 12 years' time, because the RAF you can be a career for life. So enjoy yourself whilst you're doing it. You know, again, have a look at different opportunities with your sport and adventures training, education. But look at where you want to be, because you can develop yourself so much in such a little time as well, and you become such an amazing person. Because if you were ever to leave the RAF, there's going to be organisations who would absolutely love you to go and work for them.
What was the thing you found most fun in training? I think the thing I found most fun in training was the green phase in our basic training, because that's when you go out and, as they say, pretend to be a soldier. So you get to sleep in the field, you get to eat in the fields, stuff you'll never do. You get to be dirty for 3 days, which I hated.
I had a regiment instructor called Corporal Brown, and he was fantastic. So he made the whole experience fun. So it was such hard work because you are deprived of sleep. You know, you're eating ration packs, which I hate, and you're sleeping in the cold, and you know. But he made it so fun and made it so real, and really engaged us as well. You know, if we'd come under attack, you know, he would bring us into the hangar. He'd be like, on me, right, discuss. And it was such a great team effort. And I loved rolling around in the mud. I did being dirty. So it was fantastic. And it's something that a lot of the guys who are coming through the recruitment office today are worried about. And I try and tell them not to worry about it, because it is the most fun. It's the fun part of your training is the green phase.